Hello, this is Martin Tilney from Sun Pacific College. This video has been made specifically for the LTI TESOL course and it relates to Unit 3, Teach English Grammar. In this video I'm going to talk about the importance of context in teaching grammar and the difference between accuracy and fluency. The book I'm looking at is called Speak Out Elementary, published by Pearson. In this video I'm going to take you through step by step a grammar lesson, and I hope to demonstrate how this particular lesson is informed by PPP methodology. PPP stands for present, practice and produce. In the present stage, we set a context for the learner, and this is normally a reading or a listening task. In the practice stage, we zero in on a particular grammar point and practice that grammar point in a controlled way. In the produce stage, the learners are asked or challenged to produce that grammar in a freer communication. So let's take a look at how this particular lesson is set out. You can see that it starts with a vocabulary task. In this task, the learners are asked to match the word to the picture. It's a pretty simple task. It should be fun or engaging. It should be easy and achievable. And it should tie in with the next stage of the lesson. So after the learners have matched all the vocabulary items, they are then presented with an article to read. And of course you can notice a connection. The vocabulary that we focused on in part 1 is the key vocabulary to understanding the reading in part 2. Also, the article should be interesting. In this particular article, we're presented with some interesting facts about food. Notice how there are some gaps in the article. There's a reason for this too. The reason is we want the student or the learner to engage with the text in a meaningful way. In other words, there needs to be a purpose to read the text in the first place, because that's what happens in real life. We don't just read something or listen to something for no reason. There's always a motivation behind it. So in the reading task, the learners need to guess where these numbers in the box fit in to the article. So in doing this task, the learners are actually reading and processing the article in a meaningful way. So once that's been done and checked, it's assumed that the learners have understood the gist of the text, and perhaps they've had a chance to discuss it. This sets the scene for the next stage of the lesson, which is the presentation of a grammar point. And I'll talk about that in the next video.